Yo, what is going on, everyone? Today's episode is a fun one, so just wanted to showcase this really good game I had in a while. And we're playing some beef because boost only, and up against this guy here. He has over 8,000 wins, 71% win rate. Looks like a pretty solid player. 8,000 wins is crazy though, not gonna lie. It's almost my double. It's more than the double wins I have actually, so. This guy plays a lot, so going both farm Ace on Riverside, I do think this is the meta strategy for this map. Since both farm mortar is just not the way, it just dies to round 35. So also something I noticed is is both farm mortar like dead now? Like I don't see it being played on like a single map, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Since every both farm mortar map, you just go both from glue and just dominate. Maps like yin yang, you can go both from glue as well, and heli glue as well is really strong. And on Riverside you have both from ace. So is there a single map where you go both from mortar? I don't think so. That's really interesting, bro. Like both from mortar is like over now. The era of both from mortar is like over or something. So it's like both from glue just outclasses it. And so we both go for passive starts here. He's going heli, so the only heli strategy you can go on this map is heli farm glue. I mean, I could see heli ace being played, but why would you not just go both ace? I guess you have lead detection, but yeah, he lets me greed here for my plantation, so I'm really happy with that. It's tossing me a well done. I toss him a well done back, and I can afford my grape shot now, so not really worried about anything. I'm just gonna tank those lives, and doesn't look like he likes the fact that I greeted them. That's why he's sending the anger emote. But now I'm gonna be aggressive here just to force his squad toss, and he ends up greeting as well. I mean, he bought the plantation at the end of round 4, whereas I got it at the start of round 4, was it? Or round 3? I think I got it mid round 3. I could be wrong though. But the thing is, he's not gonna get all 7 bananas round 4, so I mean, he will get bananas round 5, so good for him there. So we are up in farms right now. We are up in eco as well. This is just because of the fact that how good Buccaneer is early game. Like Graveyard is probably one of the best upgrades in the game right now. Like just does so good. Like all you need to do is place it on close and you have such a good spread, especially with this scrape shot spot. This might be the best scrape shot spot in like entire BTD history or something, because I don't see any other spots being as good as this one, because it just makes sense, because it hits the first bend and the remaining grapes hit the back bend, which is really good, and it goes around the bend twice. And he's sending me greens here. Honestly, he should just continue to send blacks into round 8 yellows. That would have been better for him, but you do you, my guy. Doesn't really matter, and I will boost him yellows here. Just want a boost out of him. I don't want him to have all of his boosts there. And I'm down to boost as well, so I send my grape shot here and go for a 0-0 now. This should solo for a while. Down to 69 lives. That's crazy. And he's sending me region whites here. I just get up my grape shot, not playing any games. I don't want anything to region or anything, and getting ready for yellow rush here, but he does not end up sending me much, so I end up greeting here. So around 10 I'm gonna need a cannon ship because I don't have a mortar to rely on for lead popping power. This is where heli glue starts to shine. Like all you need to do is get up 2 glues and you basically are fine to rainbows, bro. Like yeah, you're fine to rainbows unless you like send camos. But the thing with camos is it's just not worth it. You get drained more than you drain your opponents. So after round 13, you just force the razor rotors with camo lead, and after that it's legit not even worth rushing heli glue, since it's literally easy defense especially on long maps like this one. And he's sending me a cam grow rush here with some camos behind it. This is just so expensive, and all I need to do is get up a destroyer and we are fine. He could have sent a balloon rush instead with regular zebras and whites, and that would have forced the destroyer anyways, and he would have gotten way more eco than it. So round 13 I go for a bank here with a plantation leftover. This is a really good play, by the way, as opposed to going something like around 15 BIA. Since you build interest in your bank, you also build eco, and you have a plant left over in case he goes for attempt to sell the bank, force sell the bank. So this is a really good play. I highly recommend doing this as opposed to going for straight up BIA. And he goes for a bank as well. Now the thing is, bro, I do not have any plans of rushing him since Heliglue is just broken mid game. There's literally no point in rushing it. So he should have probably greeded a little bit more than just playing it safe. And round 15, I just sell the plantation for a BIA. I plan on boosting round 16 since I have all 3 of my boosts, but he does not end up sending me something for some reason, which is interesting. Ideally, you should send stuff because I'm vulnerable to grouplets, and he ends up sending his glue for BIA. So I end up sending him some eco balloons here just to force defense. I don't want to send a lot since it's just so good, and he ends up affording the glue hose. I'm not too sure if he cashed out there or not, since he sold it to afford the BIA, but I don't know, bro. Did he cash out there? I mean, you guys can see if you just play back the video by like a few seconds and look at his money there. So let me know down in the comments if he cashed out there or not. But round 18, getting ready for MOAB send. I'm just gonna boost to the first MOAB. That way I can build up defense and get ready for a second one. But he's not even going for a MOAB rush here, so I just end up farming while keeping enough money for a second cannon ship. So there's the MOAB. I just boost, and a single destroyer with 2 cannon ships actually defends a MOAB on this map, which is really strong and really nice to have. The ALEDs are on the way. He tried to blend it with the ALEDs, but a boost is just all I need, and double cannon ship just destroys everything. Also, you want to have your cannon ships on strong so you can defend the first 4 sets of leads without any trouble, and then set them on close for splash damage, and that way you're most likely gonna catch every lead. Also, I have 2 spikes in my back pocket in case some leads do end up sneaking past. So really nice to have. You should always save your spikes because they're better off used against leads and MOABs and whatnot. Ceramics as well. And round 20, I get up a 0-0 Buccaneer. Also send him a BFP just to force a cash out. He could defend this without cashing out, which is the speciality of Heliglue. Like, you just defend a BFP without cashing out. That's why Heliglue is good, but again, bro, it's a chip. He actually cashed out there, right? Yeah, you shouldn't cash out there. You should just boost. But yeah, this guy's not really playing this the most optimally. Maybe he does not know how to play Heliglue. I'm not too sure. You should never cash out there, honestly. So he ends up defending that boostless. Looks like he is fine. It looks kind of sketchy, but he's fine, I think. Yeah, he's fine. Nicely done. He has like a million helis over there. The only thing Heliglue is good for is because you force a cash out on your opponent's side and you do not end up cashing out. That gives you a outfarm. That gives you a farm lead, and then you can start training with ZOMGs and whatnot. That's what chip strategies are basically. Strategies like NFE and whatnot, all those strategies are basically the same idea. It's just outfarming your opponent and then going for ZOMG train in an attempt to make it into a low farm game. So that's how you should have played this game, but you kind of played this not so optimally since you can only fit there's only a few select heli spots for this map, and once you use them up, you no longer have any liberty to get up any more defense, which is not good, bro. Since this is a forced late game now, since we had BIA's early game, so this is going late, bro, and late game with limited heli spots is not something you want. So round 23, our farms are looking really good. I end up selling my ace, I think, for factory since round 23 is such a short round, and I'm just gonna get it back up for round 24. I'm like 1000 off my factory, but oh well. Let's go for an ace here. Wait, did I get up an ace? I don't think I did, right? Yeah, I don't think I did. I just had 2 destroyers, I think, and I sold one of them. Round 24, I end up leaking a bit, just getting a spike there just in case. And he's shocked over there. I don't know why he's shocked. Since I went for cannon ship, the best pick for me is ace here. There's no way I go super, right? Super literally just dies to camo leads, I think, because you're gonna need a temple, right? And this is annoying for round 30. So round 25, I kind of mess up my ace micro and I almost died here. So I micro or destroyer and end up selling it because I know it's over. Like I don't need it anymore. So I should just triple tap micro here. And he's pissed over there because I might die. I toss him a thumbs up just to tell him that's all good here and toss me a nice. So there's some communication going on right now. And this is now going late game now. So I should honestly get up one more destroyer, but looks like we are handling for now. It looks really scary though, because you can't tell if the Bloons are on the first bend or the second bend, which is kind of scary. So round 27, I just sell my BIA and trying to fit farms here, and I do end up fitting the farm. I will need one more destroyer here for round 27 MOABs, and he goes for an Apache, bro. That's not the play though. You're supposed to greed and outfarm your opponent, but we are the ones who are outfarming him, which just goes to show how good Buccaneer is. Like, it's just one of the most, it's not one of the most, it's the most dominant tower on auto maps. So round 25, he has an Apache up. He should just sell that glue as well, because obviously an Apache is gonna solo the AI Bloons, especially with the buff. Like, they buff the multi-layer damage of the Apache, I think. I'll attach it on the screen or something. Round 28, we already have almost close to max farms here, which is really good. This is just the power of an early bank into a BI. Like, it's just so good. We already have max farms and it's not even, ramping has not even begun. So I'm trying to fit that farm over there, but there's this trash can in the way. So I think it's just impossible. Like, look at this. I'm actually my ace right now. Kind of want to force this, fit this farm. So let's see. Yeah, see, I get the farm placement, but the moment I click left click, it just goes into recycle bin. So it's like impossible. Pretty sure it's just impossible to fit this farm because the recycle bin is on the way. So I just give up on placing that farm, and I'm gonna sell my ODS for a farm spot. Again, trying once again just to fit this farm, but yeah, see, it literally goes to the perfect pixel, and when I click left click, it just won't place since it's getting registered to the trash can instead of the land where it's supposed to go. So really unfortunate. I really wanted to fit this farm, but it's not even possible. Like, I already tried like 30 times I think now. There's just no way. I'm trying plus minus XY coordinates just in case it's like a pixel precise spot, but pretty sure it's just not possible to fit. Round 32, he sends me space ZOMGs. I'm just gonna get up aircraft carriers. I know you can fit 8 in the middle spot, but I'm kind of just prioritizing getting these up as fast as possible so I don't have to GZ them. And I fit 9 there, standard stuff. I think I'm lacking two less. I have 2 less aircraft carriers than what the maximum number of aircrafts would be for this map, which is just the 8 in the middle one, in the middle section instead of 6. And make sure all of your aircrafts are on strong. This is really important. You always want to have your aircrafts on strong in this scenario, and just so the aircraft carriers damage the CMG layer and everything else is gonna get destroyed by ground zero. So I had ground zero here once to be safe, just in case I don't get GZ glitched or a ceramic doesn't leak by. We are down to 14 lives though, so not really have much lives to spare, so gotta be careful here. And I'm just microing all of my aircraft carriers on strong. I'm getting grape shot on them as well, just for that extra DPS. And yeah, I'm just chilling right now. It's round 33 and I'm basically like two-shotting these CMGs with GZ. So yeah, round 34, nothing really much going on. I have max farms, I have 100k, so I'm just gonna counter him to round 35. Since it just Heli Glue just dies to round 35 rush. And I sell a few factory spots for Spectres here, just so I don't have to GZ as much. It does cost a lot of money to GZ. It's like 4200 or 4260, I think, every GZ. I made a quiz on it in my community post, so You can check it out if you want to know the exact number. So round 35, I all out him. I have 100k in defense. There's just 100k in my pocket, so there's just no need to save up. There's no need to wait to rush him. So it's gonna be a massive rush because Heli Farm Glue struggles against group ZOMGs, and the Apaches just get peer scared and they just end up dying. So yeah, I'm still sending here. The idea is to just send till you run out of money instead of sending till it overwhelms, because the safer play is to just send till you run out of money, right? Because you have enough money to defend a counter anyway, so there's just no need to have additional money. So that's what I do. I know this is oversending, but I have more money, so it's fine if I oversend, since I'm gonna be able to defend his counter anyway. So he balloon boost me fast cooldown now, and it's around 37. I boost now just so I can cycle the second boost back in time. Like by the time my boost is back, I'm gonna use it when I need it, if that makes sense. And this is fast cooldown ZMG, around 27 all out. And I sell factories. Now it's time to go in and GC micro this. My micro is looking decent right now. It's like 65-ish GC per minute. I could go 70 plus on a good day, so nothing crazy, decent micro, and kind of choked there a bit, but it's all good. I run out of money now actually, so I end up selling more factories just to make sure I continue GCing. And look at his screen, bro. He's not defending that. There's no short. So all I need to do is just defend this, and we basically win the game. Sell my remaining factories and GC, and we just clear our screen. So yeah, round 38, round 37 ZMGs, and we just shredded it like it's nothing. So both farm Ace, bro. Really strong strategy, honestly. It just defended round 38 like it's nothing. Honestly, if I had money, I would probably defend like round 42 or something. So that's the video, boys. That's just wanted to showcase this insane strategy. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one then.